There's the Indonesian flag flying above Vikeki. Probably the last time it was there. And that's the police station in Vikek. And panning around to the UN compound, United Nations compound. This is the day after the referendum. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of people moving, a lot of people leaving. We went there, Kendra and I, and organised a lift back to Delhi. The police escorted a group of cars.
These are very easy to wear, you know.
Yeah.
That's in Bakau. We were there at a different time, but spotted this warship. No flag. But on the trip home we had the escort. We went through multiple roadblocks along the way.
So that's why I brought him with me.
Dia bilang, Bapak pilih kamu kan dia bilang, katanya kamu.
And once in Delhi, I went up to the top of the Continental Hotel, I think it's called, and got some pictures of downtown Delhi. Things were very tense and quite quiet during the day.
G'day, Mum. How are you?
This is at the NGO house in northern Delhi for AETOBP. These people are leaving.
Matthew, Damien, Sue.
Pardon?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk of things falling apart, and a boat had rocked up into the harbour that was taking on some passengers, and so a lot of people took the opportunity to get out while they could. A few of us stayed on for a few more days.
So it's +61 or 00161. Maybe I have to go to the operator. I'm better off calling him on my mobile.
How are you going to go, by taxi?
Well, you've got to ring him.
Yeah?
Okay.
So,
All right, good luck.
okay.
These are people leaving. They're all people who've been out at various parts of East Timor observing the referendum.
Mr. Pepper, you're required for
Aren't we going with Simon? Aren't we going with Simon?
See you later.
Yeah.
Hey, hello. I'll probably see you back here
Yeah.
then. Take care.
No doubt.
Stay in touch.
Yeah.
And,
1% in favour and 344,580 or 78.5% against the proposal for special autonomy. I shall repeat the figures.
So this is just when we found out about the result.
344,580 or 75% against the proposal. The people of East Timor have thus rejected the proposed special autonomy
Sebastian,
and
congratulations.
expressed their wish to begin a process
Sebastian's.
of transition.
He's a guy who lived in the house, East Timorese.
After
He was very
24
happy.
years of conflict, East Timor now stands on the threshold
Dave and
of
Chris.
what we all hope will be a process of orderly and peaceful transition towards independence. The coming days, however, will require patience and calm from the people of East Timor. For there are no winners and there are no losers today. Rather, this moment heralds the opportunity for all East Timorese to begin to forge together a common future in what is to become an independent East Timor.
And so began a period of chaos in Delhi as people flooded out, taking their worldly goods and chattels, people who were pro-independence or Indonesians. And this is the road out of Delhi towards Indonesia, and this is the road, also the road from the airport into town. There was word that General Wiranto might be coming secretly to Delhi to give some final orders. And then this convoy came past. I bet you General Wiranto was in there somewhere.
I saw you see the footage of the BBC fellow that was beaten.
No.
There's only 3 blows. They just roughed him up. He was there. You know when they were fighting around the internet office?
Yeah.
A few nights ago. He was just there filming it, and the militia charged at him, and they were all running. They caught up with him.
Yeah, I saw
One
the
of them
people running.
hit him with the butt of his gun on the head because he's tripped over, booted him in the fucking arms, and hit him with something else. A lot of movement.
There's a whole bunch of activity out the front. Lights shouting, there were shots before, off in the distance, and the truck pulled up nearby. So we've got everyone up, getting our shoes on, and just staying prepared, but things look like they're going to pass by.
And a couple of lorries just full of fellas.
Was it really?
All standing up. There must have been
Oh, I didn't see
25, 30 guys in the first truck. Almost certainly militia. It didn't look like an army truck at all.
It was a mob of people.
Just a mob. A lot closer. Did you hear that slap? Really close, like a block, like the next house.
Yeah.
It's a bullet that just fucking hit something close by. Do you know what I mean? That came over our way.
The following morning we went for a walk down the street and came across a couple of houses that had been attacked by the militia the previous night. They'd been firebombed and pretty much destroyed.
Used to make so much noise. I've never heard what people are saying and stuff.
These were houses that were owned by pro-independence supporters.
He's saying it's okay for us. He's waving us around.
Danger. I want to speak, huh?
It's strange, 78% of the population were pro-independence, obviously. So why would they choose these houses? Is it perhaps because they contained things of value? Or is it because the people who were vocally pro-independence? Who knows?
The story is that 2 truckloads of militia came, the decimated Kuti. Came with Aitarak also. The Aitarak came with guns about 1:30, 1 o'clock. Chamdua, 2 o'clock. And you can see the result. Looks like they've been in the house, wrecking the house first before burning it. These 2 kinds of weapons were used here. They had them there to check them out. I'm sure my guess is they look like they're military to me.
When did the people leave? Looks like they've been halfway through.
Well, the people who lived in the house were there when it was attacked. Apparently they fled. And this was a scene that became all too common over the ensuing days. Particularly for me in the next couple of days, which is what the next segment of this video presentation is going to show. So I'll see you there if you're interested.